It's real. And I don't know if you could tell from watching that, from my reaction. I was surprised. That was something that I haven't encountered yet as host in the last 4 years on any of the franchises. I think normally, our leads have a little bit more clarity, a lot more clarity heading into the final day. And I really think that's how conflicted Grant really was. I've said this all along. The cast of women on Grant's season, they are remarkable. They're phenomenal. Every year for whoever our lead is, making that decision on the final day is always a very, very difficult decision. But I can appreciate why some of why Grant was so conflicted. I'll just say that. But absolutely, without saying and giving away too much, that was authentic and it's real and it's not edited. And it's like, it's not something that I want to say or I should say either. I mean, it's sort of implied. You get that. Everybody gets it. But I mean, it got to the point during our conversation where it was so up in the air. I mean, we had to get it going. He's got to make a decision, and we have to have an end. We have to have an ending. And so I'm sorry I did it. I said it that way, and to kind of break that fourth wall. But it just was. I had to say it. To help him understand, and I know Grant understood, but that's kind of where it went, and that sort of, I think, shows just kind of how real that was. Yeah, totally. Don't want to give it away, and I don't want to speak on behalf of Grant, but I think he's very, very happy with how things ended. I know he's really excited for everybody to watch this whole thing unfold. Grant's a very easy guy to root for. I'm a fan of his. And I know he's a guy that's been so successful in everything he's done in his life outside of love. And so you're right. With Zach and Joey, we're kind of running this streak a little bit. And I think we have a chance to keep this thing going. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we had Nick too. I mean, like listen, I think it's open. First off, I was really sad to read that and see that as well. And I certainly hope they're both doing okay. This must be a really, really tough time for the two of them. And I know they want time. They're going to need time to process everything that happened. So I think the last thing they want to think about is rushing back into the show. But again, these decisions go way above my head. I absolutely think, though, that the show would consider having one or both back at some point down the road if they were open to it. Absolutely.